Hello everyone, and welcome to EV Toy Universe. And this is our very first episode for our Dinosaur Cabinet Raid. So we'll be checking out some of my existing and some of the old toys that I have. So I have several drawers here that I am storing some of my dinosaurs. So we'll be checking out one drawer. So think guys. So there are certain problems whenever I would be opening this drawer because there's such a lot of toys inside and I really don't know what's inside anymore. So let's just bring it out together and let's see what's inside. So careful DGX, you might destroy them.
Years later.
So after some time we were able to easily glide through all of that shenanigan, and we're bringing out all of the toys here, so let's check them out. So let's take a look at them one by one, shall we? So we have here peanut butter, that's my favorite spread. I don't know if that's your jam, but hey, that's me, EB. So one by one we'll be checking out all of the contents of this particular box, so join with me guys. So this is a Stegosaurus that I got from my aunt. She gave it to me years back and I think it's a good one. It's from a museum. So this is a sleigh Ankylosaurus that I bought also several years ago. It's a really good sculpt and I really like it. So this is a Mattel Indoraptor. As you can see here, it's one of my favorite, toy lines that I have. So I do have several more, but they're in the province, so probably we'll check them out sometime soon when I get home. Right, so this is a Parasaurolophus by Shanlang, I think. I forgot the toy line, but it's a really cool toy in my opinion. This is a Stegosaurus that it's losing its tail. Maybe we could do several fixes to it and maybe remake it into something else very soon. So DGX will be helping me out on those things as well. So we also have here a Tyrannosaurus Rex from the Jurassic Part 3 toy line. I forgot what the toy line is, but yeah, it's still functioning and it's it's really high quality. That's why I'm still keeping it. Alright, so what else do we have here? We have here another sleigh Dimetrodon, another sleigh Triceratops here. I think it's a Triceratops horridus. Okay, so what else? So we got here an Allosaurus. It's also a sleigh sculpt, but I think it's a bootleg one. Alright, so let's move on. This is an original sleigh Tyrannosaurus. You can see here. Alright. It has feathers to it and it's like Wolverine. I'm so liking it. And this is a Tyrannosaurus Rex, also from the same toy line. I like the colors. It's like very reminiscent of the Tyrannosaurus Rex from, what do you guess? Yeah, that's right. It's Dino Riders. Most of my sleigh dinosaurs are actually gifts from DGX. This one in particular he gave to me a few years back. I don't know when was that, 4 or 5 years. Well, and again, speaking of several gifts to me by DGX, this big boy here, the Brachiosaurus, is also a gift from DGX. So I'm very lucky to have this friend of mine. The Brachiosaurus is actually one of my favorite, toy figures that is actually given to me. Alright, so moving on, this is the sleigh Pentaceratops. I think the colors are really good and the pose of the Pentaceratops is really awesome. So here is the Appellatorius. I think it's a really cool sauropod. It has these spikes on the back, so it's really menacing in some ways. So here is the Tyrannosaur bootleg that I had bought somewhere. I forgot where I bought this one. Oh gosh, what's that attached to it? It's a cockroach! I hate it! Anyways, here's another Meilong. So it's a Meilong Catmosaurus, it's also broken. Maybe the DGX can fix it and maybe turn it into something cool in one of our videos here in EB Toy Universe. So guys, watch out for that video. It's gonna be exciting. Alright, so we have here a Carnosaurus. I can still remember I bought it at a department store here in the Philippines with some other thing I forgot, but yeah. And here is the Dimetrodon, also from the by Tycho from the Dino Riders line. Here is a Happy Meal that I was actually doing a mammoth for my Lego one. So, well, anyways, it's done for. Well, maybe we can make changes to it and probably include that in one of our videos soon here on EB Toy Universe. Here is also a another sleigh Ankylosaur. I think it's a Euoplocephalus. And this one is also a sleigh Parasaurolophus here. We could do a recolor of it someday, maybe. And here is a random Velociraptor or a Deinonychus from those cheap toy packages. And then here is a original Velociraptor from the Lost World toy line. So I got this way back in the year, so I still have it, and I'm glad that I had that still. Right, so here's also a I think a Velociraptor or a Troodon. Here is a Dilophosaurus. I think it's a bootleg one. You can see there's a hole on the side, but we can maybe do a repaint on that as well. We have here a Stygimoloch. I think it has really good potential for a remake. I will be taking this project personally for EB Toy Universe, and we'll see. Alright, so we have here another Dino Rider toy line, the Tyrannosaurus. Actually, this is one of my favorite toys from childhood. I can still remember the rider was Turret. His name was Turret, yeah. Alright, so here's another sleigh or raptor here. What's that? Some hair from Asher, I guess. So here's a raptor from sleigh as well. And here's a robotic T-Rex. I think the sculpt is really good, so I'm keeping that one as well. Here is a, oh gosh, look at the hair. The cover for the Universal Studio Tyrannosaurus Jurassic Park thingy. And we have a snake here. I don't know why. It's birthday! So for those of you who do not know, I actually collect action figures as well, and I think this is a project of mine that I did way back. And I think this performance by Britney Spears is really iconic with that, albino snake doing Slave for You. Here are a few rings for dinosaur heads that I have given to me on my birthday. I think that was 2 years ago by my teammates. So it's really fun to, somehow use this every now and then. But hey, DGS has fat fingers, so it's stuck. Well, anyways, we have 5 of those, and we also have these people from a sleigh, so that we can have a size comparison. So yeah, I think I have many of these, but I lost several of them already, but I have at least 2 here still with me. This is giving me an idea of making mascots for the EB Universe toy line, so watch out for that, guys. Well, here they are collectively, all in all, in one table. So I don't know if you guys are counting with me, but all in all, we have 33 on the table. So we have, oops, there's the peanut butter again. So we have 33 all in all, and we have 2 people, and we have also Brittany here. Hi there, Brittany. And that's it for our very first cabinet raid here on EB Toy Universe. I'll see you next time, but first, here's an intermission number from Britney Spears herself. video here. Our peanut butter. Well, anyways, that's really, really funny. Well, all of these are actually non-Lego. You may have noticed, there is, a sneak peek on all my Lego parts there. But yeah, for EB Toy Universe, we'll be checking out on all my non-Lego dinosaurs, as well as other toys that may not be, necessarily dinosaurs, but all toys, all in all, that I specifically enjoy playing with. Well, anyways, that's it for our video. I hope you guys like it. But before we end this video, I'd like to invite you guys to follow us also on the Adventures of Moira and Ashwer, as well as our main channel here, Extinct Bricks. Also follow me on my social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and lyka. And as we always would say, let your inner Dino Brick roar!